100 race truck. So I was gonna start unboxing this stuff. You guys can come along for the ride. So Max Speeding Rods gave me a screaming deal on this stuff. We'll start with the first box. See what we got here. We got cam. It's the Sloppy Stage 2, 6-liter LS. We got push rods. I don't remember exactly what else is in here. All the gaskets we need for the water pump and front cover. It's like Christmas when stuff starts showing up. Sorry if I can't read the comments. What's up, Glenn? What's happening? Okay, so here we got the springs that I'll need to put in. I know there's valve seats in here somewhere too. I'm gonna do all that. These are for the wheels that I ordered. They're you need special lug nuts. They're larger diameter. Should be a good time. What else we got? Surprised how heavy these were actually. This is a DIY, powder coated. Make your own motor mounts for the LS. Very nice. Another one. And they send you all the hardware that you'll need. That's pretty sweet. I don't know if you want to get a better look at this. Powder coated. Absolutely gorgeous. One thing nice about these is that you can move them forward or backward on your block. Hey, Billy. Hi. And hey, trolls are welcome for this episode. I had a bunch on the last live that I went to or had. That was pretty interesting. Go ahead. If you want to come in and troll me and whatever, and watch the whole video, oh darn, man, you hurt my feelings. All right, so far we have our engine mount. We got cam, lifters, springs. We got our lug nuts that I was telling you about. They're going to be, what are they, 10-inch wide with a 2-inch offset. And this is the one I've really been waiting for. And this box was incredibly heavy. Any guesses? If I haven't already said. Oh, mosquitoes are already coming out. Oh, nice welds. It's all powder coated. Looks perfect. This came with all the hardware as well. All right, what do we got? It's a 4-link suspension. How sweet is this? Got 4 of these, and one of them will be the Panhard bar. Looks like good welds. Thing looks really strong. Beefy hardware. A prosthetic leg? No. That's funny. Nope. So, yeah, we got all this stuff. I'm not sure what these little ones are for. I know that this is for the panhard bar, and I'd be willing to bet the small ones are too. The only thing I need to order still is the coilovers. Unfortunately, Max Speeding Rods doesn't have like a universal kit for your coilovers. Like I said in the other live, I'm just going to order some cheap ones off of eBay. But, yeah. Take a better look at these motor mounts. I probably shouldn't get all these pieces mixed up. Oh well. I'll take it over to the frame. Missing limbs are funny. I don't know about that, but after the 4th of July, probably quite a few people that are missing a couple. So this is going to be our frame. I'm assuming I'll probably have to modify this a little bit, but basically this goes to your block, and then this will secure somewhere on the frame. Not exactly sure yet. I still need to weld this together. This Fat Man front suspension has got to go in. I got to cut the front of that frame off. Joey, yeah. Unfortunately, Joey lost a limb due to a freak electrical accident. But he seems to be doing all right with one. I know his mouth still works really well. Yeah, that's kind of where we're at. I don't know if you've ever put springs in an LS, but for heads, it's kind of a pain in the butt. But we'll get her figured out. Haven't forgot to call me. Been crazy busy. Who are you? Colby Perkins. I don't know. Say, I do know that one of the hecklers on the last live was one of the guys that I work with. He thinks he's a real comedian. He's lucky he didn't get punched in the suckhole the other day. Fat boy Slicks. Oh, what's up, man? My bad. Yeah. Colby is I can't remember the name of your Instagram. Sorry about that. Maybe you should put it in there quick. I'm quiet. Does that help? Is it better? Anyways, Colby is going to build something similar to Chevy Man. Thank you. Appreciate it. Anyways, Colby's building, like my first build was Lomax. It was a tandem axle grain truck that I turned into a pickup. It's a 66 F100 or F600. If you haven't checked out those videos, please do. Chris is far from quiet. Come on, Glenn. Ugh, these mosquitoes are getting ridiculous already. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about this. All this stuff looks really, really good. So I don't know if you ever need any 4-link stuff or whatever, but check out Max Speeding Rods. They sell cheap turbo kits, and they're sending me some AN fittings and a bunch of line. You had diarrhea this morning? That's too bad. I had the opposite of that. Normally I drop them before I leave for work, but that wasn't happening today. I got a goldfish too. What are we talking about? Stuff that doesn't matter? Oh, mosquitoes. Anyways, this will get welded onto the frame. It'll probably be the passenger side. For anybody that doesn't know any of this stuff, your bar will go through, and then this will be secured to your rear end. There'll be a top and a bottom, lateral 4-link. Pretty sweet. Pretty exciting stuff. I ordered tires. I'm gonna go with some Cooper Cobras, and then I'm hoping to get it done and drive it around for a little while. The CCR killer, that's right. Anybody that doesn't know, I'm building a 64 F100 to race my brother David. He's got well, he's building one as well, but we're gonna race 4 titles next spring. If you guys, anybody's seen that or not, that's another one of my builds. But yeah, it's all very exciting stuff. Man, 29 people, and hardly anybody is being a troll. Yeah, I'm gonna keep building. David is supposed to come get this probably in like 2 weeks. I don't know what that means. Be a pile that pops. Okay. There. I talked to the guy earlier. Yeah, thumbs up would really be appreciated. And if you'd like to follow along, subscribe, that'd be great. I completed 2 builds. The first guy won the F600. He was from Texas. And I delivered that last September, I believe it was. And then the other one, which one do you want to see? What whip? The other one was this 73, 74 GMC cab over. I built custom bumper for it. The box is from 2 46 Chevy pickup boxes that I spliced together. That fender was off another one of these trucks, but I just added in some sheet metal. The body work isn't done yet, but they both match, and I think it looks really good. So anyways, the guy from North Carolina that won this didn't want to come get it, so I ended up selling it to David from Classic Car Revivals, and then sent the guy a check like a week and a half ago. Just stop. Hey, Jenny. You heard this story before? Yeah, probably. You know, every day we got new people coming in, so might as well let everybody know. The box is on bags. Max Speeding Rods actually sent me 2 airbags, and then got a pump on it. I don't got a battery in it right now, otherwise I'd lift it up. But it lifts way up. It's pretty sweet. The other thing we got going on is a 68 International Lodestar. If you haven't seen those videos, you should check it out. I haven't welded that bumper on yet because I didn't know what height I wanted it at. I think it's way too high. So I'm gonna, well, it's David's problem now, but I think it needs to go down like 8 inches, and then they'll put a filler piece in below the tailgate. And I still need mud flaps, and I got a receiver that needs to get welded in there. But anyways, 47 Ford, that'd be awesome. I love any of them old hot rods. Ford, Chevy, Dodge, don't matter. International. Anyways, I'm building a custom box for a 68 International Lodestar. Ordered some bus tail lights, and I'll utilize the opening for the headlight. But they're getting cut down, and then they'll be, you know, Driver's side will be on the passenger side, so the lights will be facing backwards, obviously. Have somebody else deal. But yeah, that's kind of what I got going on. That's a little update. The tires should be showing up soon. I'm ordering a fuel cell and wheels probably on Friday. And I also need to go pick up that 8.8 rear end if the guy ever takes it out. It's a 99 Explorer. I don't know if you guys know about those, but they're a lot narrower than the Crown Vics, and they're 31 spline axles, 373 gears. You know, I really like the 306. They're great motors. Actually, Project Toby was my homemade crew cab that my brother David also bought. That had a 306 in it with a 4-speed. Three-wheeler? Do I remember you? From where? I mean, I've been to New York a few times, but what's your real name? Hey, Don Tatum. Thank you for joining in. Am I going to put a race wing on it? No, but I don't know if you can see this or not. Hold on. So this was a long box off an F100. I shortened it, I think it's 14 inches on the front. Oops, sorry. 14 inches on the front and 6 or 7 on the rear. But the tailgate itself is just like, I ordered it out of California. It's not an actual tailgate. It's just like, you know, metal that's bent to the shape or whatever that you need. But anyways, I'm thinking about cutting the back of one of these F100 cabs off. And maybe, like, you see how this right here kind of comes up and out a little bit? I thought about maybe lopping one of these off and welding on that onto the back of the tailgate. But no, as for right now, I don't think I'll put a wing on it. I don't know. Realistically, I should just be focusing on getting everything running and driving, and then we'll do the cosmetic stuff. Daily in a 72, that's awesome. My first pickup was a 66 F100. I was working at this grocery store. Well, the week before that, me and my dad saw it on the side of the road, and I was like, man, that thing is cool. And a week later, I'm at work, you know, cleaning the floors or whatever. And I hear the door open, and something goes ting, ting, ting across the floor. And I was like, what is that? And I saw it. It was one Ford key, and then it had a Cobra emblem on it. And that's the key that was in that 66 when we went and looked at it. And one of the best days ever. Thanks, Mom and Dad. And then when I joined the military, my brother David basically took it over. And I think at the time, I may have had the box off it, and I think the transmission was out on it or something. But he ended up putting it all back together and then drove it for quite a while and beat the crap out of it. Romania, holy cow. Thanks for tuning in. That's awesome. Anyways, he beat the crap out of it for a while, and then he sold it for scrap, unfortunately. So I'll never get that one back. But my wife, Amanda, bought me a classic car guy. What's up? Anyways, she bought me a 66 Ford, and that's where all these pieces are. I initially planned on doing a Crown Vic swap. That's what that cab was for. It was black and white. It was beautiful, but I had to replace all the floors and cab corners, and I did a whole bunch of work to that truck. I also, might as well take a peek at it. I took the drip rail off. I don't know if you can see that. It's been sitting outside for a while, but I got all that cleaned up and smoothed out. Yeah, like I said, all the floors are all completely replaced. I did the cab mounts up here, and I did all the underlying stuff underneath it. Hey, David's finally here. What's up? It did need a lot of work. I did a lot of work to it, and then ended up taking it all apart. And I don't know why. Part of it was I had bought my Camaro back from my brother. Why take the drip rail off? I don't know. I just thought I'd do something different, clean it up. I also welded all the seams on the box and smoothed it all out. And then I was doing the same thing to the back of the cab. There's a body seam that goes across. I don't want to walk over there again, but yeah, there's a seam that goes across it. I had all that filled in and looking smooth. But anyways, this is my 64 F100, starting at the bottom. I'm gonna build a 6-liter LS, sloppy stage 2 cam. I'm going E85. I'm gonna put 799 heads on it. I got the Power Glide transmission. It's pretty nasty. Source for the glass. I don't need to replace the glass. It's just there's a drip rail above the window to keep the rain out, but the door itself, well, they're right here. The door itself doesn't have any type of a drip rail on it. Better go bigger than that. Oh, come on. I'm already 4-linking it, put a different front suspension in it. I got a cam, the sloppy stage 2. And this combination at the flywheel should make about 550, so I don't know. I don't know what it'll put down to the ground, 450-ish. Hopefully I'm a little bit lighter than you. Shout out to Barry McCocken. Barry McCockener. Okay, that's funny. I was, those are always funny. Like when they go into Walmart and have people say that. On lead springs with a Ford engine, I doubt it. We'll see. Oh, leaf springs. Yeah, it will be on leaf springs. I know yours will. I don't know. V12. 50,000 cc? Seems awfully big. Max from 3 streams ago. Oh yeah, of course I remember you. Yeah, you've watched a bunch of my videos and comment. Appreciate it. And I was supposed to let you know the next time that I was going to go live, but I don't really have any way of doing that since I don't have your number. But yeah, so that's where I'm at. That's the build. Hopefully the Lodestar gets here soon enough, and then we can start plugging away on that. I'm going to build the Lodestar, sell it, and then hopefully it'll finance the rest of this build because I have already spent a ton of money. So, all right, well, that's going to do it. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. I will probably see you when some more stuff shows up. I'm hoping to put out a video this weekend. And I appreciate it, Max. Thank you. Everybody, hit that like button for me. And if you haven't subscribed already, please do. Anthony, man, I'm just leaving. You missed it again. Hope you got deep pockets. I've been making good money, and I've been spending good money on this, so we'll just see what happens there, buddy. David's gonna be pretty sad when I keep his pickup, but I got a feeling mine's gonna be faster and better looking. But anyways, yeah, Colby, call me tomorrow. I'll be in the truck all day. I've been driving gravel truck, state job, fun times, just hauling around dirt with a side dump. But anyways, everybody have a great night. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. Go check out my brother, Classic Car Revivals. He's building a 64 F100 as well, and that's who I will be racing next spring. We're going to do a best of 5 race, and whoever wins is keeping the other guy's truck. He said he's going to donate his if he wins, or donate my truck if he wins. I'm I'm thinking I'll probably, if I win his, enjoy it for a little bit, but then I'd probably auction it off and give like, I don't know, half to whoever, half to whatever foundation or, you know, whatever that the person that ends up buying it, you know, like whatever, Ronald McDonald Club or, you know, whatever that stuff is. But anyways, that's still up in the air. I don't know yet, but all right. Have a good night. Thanks. Hey, 24 likes. Appreciate it. So you guys have a great night, and I'll see you soon. Bye.